Good afternoon, sir. My name is Gandhi Pratham Ashish Bhai. Subject Financial Accounting 1. My roll number is 210. My division is B. My college is SDJ International College. My topic is Independent Branch. What is independent branch? That the branches then that kept their accounts themselves and sells goods that are sent by the head office, as well as those purchased by themselves, are known as independent branch. When the size of the branches is very large, their function becomes complex. Independent branch, like head office, keeps all its records separately and independently on double entry system. In such a situation, it is desirable and predictable for each branches to establish double entry bookkeeping system quite separate from those of head office under this system of branch accounting. Characteristics of an independent branch. First, such branch gets goods from head office and from outside parties. It has it has its own bank account. Second, it prepares its own trial balance, trading and profit and loss account, and balance sheet. Third, there may be inter-branch transaction, that is goods transferred by one branch to another branch of the same head office. Fourth, a combined balance sheet of a branch and HO is prepared by branch. Inter-branch transaction, when head office has several transaction may take places among themselves, and such transactions are known as inter-branch transaction. No branch need carry an account with other branch inter-branch transaction are tracked as the transaction with the head office. In transit system, in transit item, ordinarily the balance shown by branch current account in head office books is equal to the balance shown by head office current account in branch account. The balance on these current accounts should be sum, but in opposite side in both set of books. When goods or cash sent by the branch are in transit, as following entires are to be passed. The above said entire remain in the books for a short period of or till the arrival of cash in transit or goods. When in the transit goods or cash is survived by the receipt, the entire may should resolved and thus transit account and closed. Incorporation of branch trial balance in head office books. When the branches are dependent, the accounting for such branches is done at head office itself and themselves, and the incorporation of branch result is relatively simple. The profit is transferred from branch account under debtor system or branch adjustment account. Under stock debtor system is general profit and loss account. Independent branch, which has its own accounting system, prepares a trial balance and sends a copy of it to the head office. There are two ways. First, incorporation of all items in trial balance. The items are divisible into two parts. Items relating to trading and profit and loss account. B. Item relating to balance sheet. By passing the above six general entries, the head office prepares its branch account and profit and loss account. Total of debit side of branch account will be equal to the total of credit side branch account, and thus the branch account in head office books will be automatically balanced. That is if the branch branch assets and liability are incorporate. The branch account in head office books prepared other adjustment in incorporating will leave no balance. B. Incorporation of net profit and loss liability and assets of branch. Instead of transferring all the items, the branch may prepare a traveling and trading and profit and loss account, and only in the net profit and loss may be transferred to head office will be will or without assets and liability. It is assets. If the assets and liabilities are transferred, the head office will leave no balance, no balance. If, however, the assets and liabilities are not transferred, there will not remain a balance in head office account equal to the to not assets. Thank you so much, sir.